Possibilities of an essential heart. Of an essential heart.
Welcome back to The Essential Heart. This segment that I would like to talk about this week is called My Favorite Things. And I want to include this each month. And I want to talk about the things that I'm not afraid of this pregnancy. That I'm not afraid of like that I was afraid of the first time. Number 1. I am not afraid of the birthing experience like I was the first time around. It was a little scary, and I did a lot of research, and I did everything that I was supposed to do, but nothing prepares you for the actual day. I'm not afraid of it this time. I'm just going to listen to my body more, and I'm going to be really in tune with everything and not be afraid of the experience and the natural childbirth. Number 2 is expectations. Expectations of being perfect. It was my first child, and I was younger when I had her, and I thought that I needed to be perfect. I needed to take all the classes, the hypnobirthing classes and the childbirthing classes, and I needed to do prenatal yoga and Pilates and Zumba and just keep exercising and read all the right books. And there is no such thing as a perfect parent, and I tried so hard to get that really close to be perfect because I really thought that I was doing the right thing. And at the time, it was great. It comforted me, it helped me, it made me have a lot more knowledge about birth, and it gave me experience, and all those classes were super knowledgeable. Like the breastfeeding class was super helpful, and all those things were great. But I'm not going to stress about taking classes this time around. Midwives, they actually have a sibling class where you can introduce the baby to the sibling, or at least talk to them about that, which I think that might be a really interesting type of class. But I'm not really worried so much this time around about being perfect and doing everything exactly how I did the last time. I think I'm going to take it easy this time around and really experience the feeling of being a mom. Number 3 is anticipation. Oh my God. I could not wait to find out the gender. And at the place that I was at before I was at the midwives, I was actually with the midwife clinic, and they actually let you know. They can let you know up to 16 weeks, and I made my appointment on the exact 16th week mark. I could not wait to find out the gender. And the birth, I couldn't wait to have her. I was counting down the days and counting down everything. And this time I'm really going to take it easy, and I'm really going to enjoy the process and enjoy the feeling of having a baby inside of me and growing inside of me. And I'm not going to try to rush it. I mean, I have a lot of planning to do. I have a lot of things to do. And before I just was go, go, go. And this time I'm going to really take a deep breath, and I'm going to take it all in. And I'm really going to enjoy the whole process this time around. Number 4 is my body. I was not open with my body. I was very closed off with my body. I didn't really want to have anyone see my belly because it had stretch marks, and it had hair on it, and it was gross to me. And this time I have scars from my surgery, and I have stretch marks from my previous pregnancy, and you know what? I think that's beautiful now, and I'm just going to embrace it, and I'm not going to make a ton of plans to feel bad about my body, and I'm going to feel beautiful about my body and just make myself feel good about it. So definitely going to do photography maybe this time around, which I didn't do last time. So I'm going to include that in the whole body number 4. Number 5. Number 5 is the possibility of being transferred to the hospital. I am not advocating for myself to be transferred to the hospital at any means. I do not want to be transferred to the hospital. I want to have my baby naturally in the birthing suites with the midwives. That is what I want. But this time around, I am open to the possibility that I could get transferred, that I could necessarily need an epidural, Pitocin, or cesarean section. I'm not happy about it, but I'm open to the possibility. And I think that's something that I've grown a little bit about. I've opened my mind a little bit about it, and I really hope that it doesn't happen. But maybe the fact that I'm open to it this time will give my body the chance to actually have a natural birth, not breech. So those are my 5 things that I would like to share with you about the things that I'm not afraid of this time around. And I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I really hope that you tell me the 5 things that you're not afraid of in your second pregnancy or third pregnancy or any additional pregnancy, or even if it's your first pregnancy. Tell me the things that you are afraid of. And maybe this helped you. Maybe this helped you realize, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be stressed out about the little things, and you just have to do the best you can, because pregnancy is really hard. You're growing something inside of you. It takes a lot of energy. It takes energy. It takes momentum. It takes a lot out of you. And when you're going like I was the first time around, I didn't have time to rest. I didn't have time to breathe. And then when my baby was finally here, it was a little overwhelming. So it was nice to just slow down and really embrace the fact that I needed to slow down when having my child. And nowadays I like to sometimes slow down because it really helps me realize how important spending time with my family is. Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment on my favorite things, and I hope you tell me your 5 favorite things about the things you're not afraid of in pregnancy. Please subscribe to my channel, and please leave me a comment below on any other segments that you'd like to know about my favorite things. Anything from food, anything from fears, anything from baby items, anything at all. I'm open to possibilities and open to suggestion. Thanks